Hello, friends, neighbors, all you folks in YouTube land. This is James Manser coming to you on Victor One. I want to tell you a story today. It's a story about a song that I wrote for my wife, and I want to tell you where the song and inspiration for the song came from. Years ago in Dallas, Texas. This was about 1972. I had a very good friend. His name was Timothy Wynn Harris. And this guy was a guy that he would wear those khaki military shirts with the straps on the shoulders. He would wear the OD green coat that in the wintertime from the military field coat. And he was big on John Wayne, Sergeant York, and Audie Murphy. Audie Murphy and Sergeant York were real heroes. John Wayne was, a Hollywood hero. But he talked to me at one time about the Alamo. And I had read probably a couple of books on the Alamo. I had seen movies as a kid about the Alamo. But he told me a detail of the Alamo I'd never heard before. He mentioned that they used to sing a song that was popular at the time. It was called "Come to the Bower," and I'd never heard of that. And I just something that kind of stuck with me a little bit. And it wasn't a big thing at the time, but for some reason I remembered it. And years later, I was about 32 years old when Tony and I got married, and all the things leading up to that, I remember buying a ring for Tony. The ring, beautiful ring, I couldn't afford it at the time. We had to make payments on it. We'd go visit the ring. And I wrote a lyrics for that song so I could sing it for Tony, or actually I had somebody else sing it, but it was for our wedding. And I want to sing it. I want to sing it for you, and I can't sing all of it, but this is. I will do my best to sing a good part of this song, and I hope I do well. Will you come to the bar I have shaded for you? Will you always be caring and tender and true? Would you be for my life all my dreams coming true? Will you come to the bar I have shaded for you? I won't torture you guys any further than that. Guys, Tim ended up being my best man at the wedding, and years later I found this book, and for the life of me, to this day, I've never seen any reference on YouTube, in movies, in books. This is the only reference I've ever seen to Come to the Bower. And someone wrote this book, actually an excellent book. If you ever get a chance to get this book, it's a great book unless you have sensitivity to rough language. The people who actually fought those battles, they were rough people, and this book, it's a great book in the sense that it's not like any book that I ever read about the Alamo, because it's a love story, really, and it takes a couple and their experiences through that whole experience, and other people that knew them, and it's really a personal type novel more than it is a history. Guys, that's what I have for you today from Victor One. Thank you so much.